Hi Sagittarius. I did a video for you 2 days ago. Now it's the 28th. I want to see what's changed. I've laid out the cards and they're just so similar regarding you and your person and the way you are. And I chose the quote for you last time saying, I love being alone, but I want to have someone to be alone with. This person was like family to you, was like home to you, and you literally felt like you were at home or alone. But with this other part of you, it was like simply an apple cut in two people that just became one. And that's why the breakup was so hard for you. You felt completely let down. You felt locked in a stalemate situation of despair, chronic anxiety, overvexed, out in the cold, and you felt there was something really bad going on in this person's life that he didn't explain to you, which I think is true. This person did not say what was going on, and I don't think he gave you a proper answer. And the only card that's not here is that threesome card. And I still think that that could have been a situation. He was tied up in another situation, or he was overvexed with work, a workaholic, put work and money first before you, which obviously still is explained by the Devil card. But the Fool card here is like a leap. You leapt into this relationship without thinking because it was so connected to your vibe, your being, the whole way you were. It was just what you wanted. And similarly, he or she, whichever gender, did the same thing. But you felt emotionally unfulfilled part of the time with this relationship, and you would constantly ask yourself questions. Why isn't it perfect even though it seems perfect? What is missing? Why are things wrong? Now, this person was a mixture of, you are a Sagittarius, so you're the Queen of Wands, but he was like you, so I think he was a mutable sign. Sagittarians are mutable signs, so he could have been a Virgo, a Pisces, one of the mutables anyway, or an earth sign, the King of Pentacles. He came to you with money, with success. He wasn't a poor guy. He also was quite astute and sharp, and I think in his work could have been a tough one to handle, so fit in very well with the King of Swords. Funny enough, the card for the reading, which is always the one at the bottom of the deck, is the Success card for you again. So your world was shattered, but you've got your world together. I do believe there's no communication between the two of you, but you have actually started to get your head together. Temperance, the High Priestess, has molded you, or you have taken things from your divine feminine or divine masculine, whatever gender, to make yourself into someone who can magic up their own future. You still aren't there yet. You need to get to this level where you're in your finery and you've completely succeeded and had the success that's in that card. But you're getting there, and you're afraid that your transformation's taking place. You're afraid if this person comes back, your final push is going to be broken, or are they going to make a final push to you soon? They are hesitant because they are living in that world where materialism is still important to them, and with the relationship they're in possibly, or it could be they're not in a relationship but they're in a job that gives them a lot of money. They're not willing to give that up, and that's distance between you, or they have to work in another country, or they have to do something that is completely workaholic status. So they're still in two minds, but their transformation is taking place, as the Death card is showing, because these are very much their cards as well. And they want to magic you back into their life. You've got the Ace of Cups here, which is a new relationship, and you have got people coming forwards, other men or women wanting to be your partner, wanting to pursue you, but you're just like, okay, great, thank you so much, but I'll leave it for now, because you are concentrating on your pentacles, making the money. But love is still something that your heart needs and cherishes. You'd love to be in this relationship that's valued, balanced. And this is the old lover card. So this is why he keeps, or she keeps coming up. But you are aiming for the stars, pentacles wise, and you really want to become the emperor of your throne, of your land, of your work. And you want the sun to shine on you and your family, because you have had a difficult time financially. But the lovers are here, and the stability that comes with the lovers. And the King of Cups is such a gentle guy. So he could have transformed from being, if we're talking about you being the lady and him being the man, from being the King of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, to being the King of Cups, full of romance, full of love for you. And the Chariot is going to, this is my fate card always, when you're put in the Chariot, someone's brought to you or you're taken to them. And this for me is a very, very important factor for both of you. That, you know, you're not going to have to do very much. I'm keeping this strictly to a little tarot reading, I think, unless I get a message to change that. Let's see what happens here when we get the repeat tarot cards. We've got already justice is on its way, karmic lessons are being learnt. And this person's experiencing great sadness like you are, but you are getting yourself together. You're actually saying, look, I've got to be happy with or without you. I've got to make money with or without you. I can't dawdle around. This is my chance to make money. And it really is, Sagittarius. It's a great time for you to show the world your skills. If you're a creative person, all the better. Now the moon cards come up again. So very pensive, lots of insecurities still in your heart, even though you're getting this success and confidence in your bones, you're feeling it's coming. You still feel like, why did that happen? Why am I sad about this? The new moon didn't bring you the answers you wanted on the 21st. You need a moon, a full moon or a new moon to give you a surprise or news, and I'm hoping you will get some news soon. Here's the Sun card again, which, you know, he or she is your sunshine, and the Death card, transformation. Your transformation is occurring, and they'd better be quick, because we've got the Justice card. Where's the Judgment card? Okay, so we've got the Judgment card, which is very similar to that. In terms of karmic lessons, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, because that's where you're going, my love. And Temperance, you are changing within. When he comes, you'll find you have got a greater strength than you ever had before. Could be a Leo, but I do think it's an earth sign or an immutable. I do think it's linked, very closely linked to your mutable. One more of these, then we'll take the other tarot cards. And Sagittarius, you have got great things coming work-wise. You're so talented. You haven't explored the potential you have yet. And sometimes love hinders Sagittarians, stops them being totally successful, because their heart's so broken and they take this love so seriously, and no one else will do. Other signs can switch and swatch, but you can't. High Priestess with the Temperance, you see, and the world, your world is changing, and you don't need this person to make your world change, because your world's going to change anyway. And if this person isn't quick, he might not be quick enough to fit into your world. That's what worries me. But then that's his loss, not yours. And you may be strong enough then to say, you know, you let me down. How do I know you're not going to let me down again? Because these questions do get raised. And Sagittarians are so warm and loving, and the Magician, you're magicking up your own future, and you must continue to do so. The moon's come up 3 times now. It's such an important card, and it's so beautiful. You know, we've got the dog, we've got the lizard, the beautiful river, and the lobster, and the moon shining down. And, you know, your fears, your anxiety, your confusion, maybe you think you were deluded over this person, but you are emotionally taking control now, and you're aware there might have been some self-deception, as the Devil card showed, and it's a warning. This Moon card is a warning. Face the reality of the situation. Don't get in touch with this person. You need to know how much they love you, if they do love you. And this is like saying, find out the truth. Don't accept things as they are. Dig deeper. If this person comes back, ask questions. It's saying basically, don't let life be an illusion. So it's not saying the love wasn't true. It was true. It was true. It was a special love, one that you won't probably experience in that depth again. But it was wish upon a star. You know, he could be wishing upon a star, or she could be wishing upon a star. Your person wishing it hadn't gone the way it had, but it did go the way it had. And the lovers are here for you, and the Chariot, the fate card. It does seem like it was a fated love. Now it's all in their hands, and you have to be strong enough to wait. And then there comes a time where you're strong enough to wait, but you can't wait forever. And of course, you can't wait forever. And there comes a time where you say, look, I want justice in this situation. I want balance in this situation. I want him to stop fearing loss, putting money before anything else. I want my Queen of Cups and King of Cups to sit next to each other, spinning the wheel of fortune together. And here, when we have the Page of Swords, we have a youthful confidence. You're getting this youthful confidence back, and then it stops because you love this person and lose your strength for a moment. But we've got the Strength card again there, and then we've got the Page of Pentacles. The Pentacles cards are really good for you. Stick at it, because the money's coming. And the Hanged Man could be a Pisces, but you're fed up of being the Hanged Man. You could have a Pisces placement in your chart, but the end result is so beautiful here. It's like a rainbow fantasy of love and happiness, where all your children come together, if you've already had children, or you have children together, and you have a successful, deep relationship. And here we have overcoming the obstacles, and here we have harmony after the battle. There's so many good cards right here for you. And balancing your opportunities which are coming in. You have to take them. You have to look at them. And here, of course, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, which is going to be you, because you're going to be really abundantly rewarded. And here we've got something in his life going on now. Confusion, obstacles, and a lot of anxiety and chronic stress. And this is his life. The Tower, everything's going to come crashing down around him, or he's going to make it crash down, or her. And then he's going to use his skills to make more money, so he's not going to fear loss. He's going to use his skills. And the Ace of Wands is here for you both. New ventures for him and for you. And of course, here we've got this wonderful card, the Nine of Pentacles, wishes being fulfilled. And he's looking out thinking, how do I make the moves now? I need this possible partnership. I need this partnership in my life. How do I get it back? And the Ace of Wands, you'll get some good news. And he's going to come to you or her in a very cheerful manner. But you're going to be holding that sword, and you're going to cut through the fog and the nonsense. And you're going to say, okay, I want you to deliver. Words don't matter. It's not what you say, it's what you do. And you said too much before without doing it. And the Ace of Swords is like your triumph over adversity. You will make the decision, do you want him back or not? And here we've got this wonderful Seven of Cups. There's a lot going on. You're feeling overwhelmed by a choice. Other people are coming in wanting you, but your heart is unfortunately in one place. But massive changes on the home front when this person comes forwards, whether you accept him or not. But you are the absolute Queen of Wands, that beautiful Queen sitting there in her glory with everything changing for the good. And there's going to be so much progress after the delay. And here, of course, we've got him. He's going to be working on projects, a progress within a different project to keep your lives together rather than be away all the time, or progress within the breaking up of whatever he's breaking up. And you, if you've got a child Sagittarius, you're going to get good news regarding a child soon, because the firstborn of a Sagittarius is going to do really well this year. Then we've got the Knight of Swords, so we've got the swift moves taking place. I think things are going to happen quite soon to get to this unified state. And if it's fated, the Emperor will meet his Empress, and it will be a forever divine timing, love. And here we've got the hidden agendas will be found out. You will find out about them, because you won't want the illusion. You will want to know the truth. And he's going to feel very much like the end of a cycle is happening for him. Failed plans, but he's having to change his way. And here we've got the Virgo card. I do think it could be an earth sign or a Virgo. And the Knight of Cups is coming with a proposal. So he will come with a proposal. And here's the threesome card, which didn't come out immediately, but it's come round. And look, he's very pensive about that and bored in that situation, and not happy at all. And he will still be the King of Pentacles one way or another. There's been heartbreak, so much heartbreak here, but let's hope that's a thing of the past. Lots of hidden agendas, lots of lies and deceit. We're going to wish upon the star, and that's what he or she is doing. And they're fed up of being in a stalemate situation. They want to take that blindfold off and move forwards now. Of course, karmic lessons have been learned. So much, so many of them. And there's going to be a lot of thinking for investment and long-term plans between you. One more card here. And this is an up-to-date little reading today, Sagittarius. What's going on with your person, what they're thinking about, how they're feeling. And they're not happy at all. They are not happy, so don't think they're sitting around enjoying life. You're on their mind. They wake up and think of you. They think how much time has passed and what are they doing about it. And here, Justice. See, the karmic card. They know they learned their karmic lessons. And so have you. You had lessons to learn too. One more card, please, for Sagittarius. One more message. The Empress. There you are. You will never stop being the Empress, Sagittarius, whether you're a male or a female, Emperor or Empress, because that's what you are. And it's all looking so good to you, for you. I'll be back in 2 days. I want to see what happens and whether we get these cards again. I just want to throw in, I know I said I just do a tarot, but I want to just throw it in one of these. Let's see what comes up for Sagittarius, please. Action. Woo. Action's taking place and the world's at your feet. The world is your lobster. My love, it really is. And when I get these cards, I can't stop because their messages are so fulfilling. Can we have, oh, okay. Indecision. See what was happening? And now he's had the storm warnings, can't stay where he is. His attachment was false, an illusion. He's taking the mask off. Wants reality. The angel of love has talked to him or her. And he's having healing from the archangels. And so much deceit. He's finding out about all the deceit that's gone on around him and all the hostilities. And here he wants victory with you. One more card for Sagittarius and their person, please. Contract. You will go into a contract blind because you know it's balanced and you know it's what you want. Let's see if the Moonology card can give us a message. Okay, we've got a few. Adjustments are required. He knows that. Conclusions are within reach. and luck is on your side, Saggi. New moon in Sagittarius. So yes, luck is on your side. Have a wonderful weekend, and these few days up to the 31st are really good for you. I'm hoping you get a surprise. I'm hoping you get some news. But if you don't, it's coming before May the 16th, so don't worry. Before May the 16th, you're going to have some conclusion on this, and you're going to know what way is the best way forwards. Thank you, Sagittarius.